up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to kind of go over the fleet. I haven't had all three cars lined up in a while and kind of discuss the plans for each, because I know we've gone through, especially this car has been built the most. This is the daily, this is the weekend off-road tow vehicle for that car, but I do have plans for all of them. And so I think you all know the plans for the IS300. I mean, it's almost done. The Sequoia, I moved on really quick. I mean, I got it like 2 weeks ago and I already got wheels, tires, took out sliders, new radio, backup camera, a whole bunch of stuff. But there's still a little bit more that I need to do and want to do. The daily, it's finally gonna get some love. And the IS300 is very close to being where it's at. But there's a few things left before getting to that point. So let's get into it. All right, just a quick shot of all the cars here. Yeah, IS300, Corolla, Sequoia, all Toyotas. So IS300. It's been sitting for a while. I do drive it here and there to like the gym and stuff like that. I haven't drifted it in 3 months, and since the last time I drifted it, I have a roll cage, new seats and harness, Megan subframe, or excessive upper control arms for zero camber. So I am running zero camber now. And I haven't got to drift it like that. Like I did one session at Mexico, but it was raining and I couldn't really figure out all the nuances yet. But what the plans are, finally have some nice shoes for the car, even though those are pretty nice, but to run 18s for the rear and the front as like a daily mode. RPF ones. Ultimate goal for these are going to be powder coated, but I have videos coming out on these, so I'll talk about specifically these soon. But these wheels going on the car, looking for subframe subframe bushings, so either PBM or Serial 9, and do the rear complete subframe. So subframe bushings, the diff bushings, and the 2 diff bushings holding it up, and some new bucket seats because I'm pushing the limits of my waist size on that bucket seat, and some safety features like fire extinguisher, steel braided brake lines, maybe upgrade all the brake lines, and I think that is it. Yeah, I would say that is it. That is really close to being done. I haven't made any moves on it yet because I don't know, just because I already spent so much money on it. Kind of take my time on that one and just drive it more. It's been about a year since I owned it, a little bit more. So it's time to kind of refreshing things on the build and start working on that one. Ooh, so the daily, it's been in the channel like here and there. I'm always in the car. But, you know, it's time to make the daily cool. Like, what's the point of having a car that looks cool but not modding it? It's hard not to touch things. I didn't touch anything on this car for a year, and I'm kind of proud of that. But keep it simple. I won't do that like suspension or anything crazy, but I do want to get the front lip, some baller wheels with some really good all seasons, a sport spoiler, and maybe a diffuser, and that's probably it. I won't lower it. I say that now, but knowing me, I might lower it eventually. But it's the only car I don't own yet because I'm still paying it off, but I'm close. And we'll see. We'll see when once I got the wheels and stuff on and I'm like, damn, this needs better fitment. I probably will end up doing it. But let's, for now, wheels, lip kit, spoiler, and that's it. It's still a comfy daily. It has Apple CarPlay. It has everything I need. And yeah, it gets saved a lot of gas, so I'm trying to keep it that way. So with this car, I was actually planning to tow my drift car for the drift event coming up on April 3rd, which is like 2 or 3 weeks. But I might hold off because this car really needs some work before making it the perfect tow vehicle. It definitely needs the brakes, definitely needs the bags, and the lower ball joints and the upper control arm. You know, they're getting kind of old, and these are known to go out, so definitely want to replace them now before anything happens on a long road trip. You know, I'm all about doing the preventative stuff first, safety first, even though I buy cheap stuff all the time. So let's do all that first. Hopefully I'll get it done in a couple months, and that way after this event, definitely will tow that car everywhere. I want to go to Grange. I want to go park. I want to go NOLA. I want to go a lot of places with it. So, oh man, I love this car right now. This is my favorite car to drive. I've been driving way more than a Corolla, but I filled up so much gas on this car. We drove to Pismo Beach. If you don't know, it has like sand dunes and stuff, and it's along the beach of California near San Luis Obispo. Didn't get to drive it on the dunes, but the trip there was comfy. We had like 5 people in the car, fit perfectly. Radio was good, drive was smooth, wheels didn't shake. Probably get a better view in the sun of this car. Yep, I love the wheels, even though they're reps. Don't hate me, but I don't really care. It's just a good looking old car. I mean, it's the 02, but it's slowest. This is the lowest mile car I ever bought used. Like, that's low because it's brand new. That has like 200,000 miles. This has 140, and so it's clean. It's just the paint's even clean. It's hard not to like it. I didn't like the color at first, but now it's really growing on me. All right, so overall plans for the Sequoia is Bilstein's 5100's leveling kit, or it's a lift kit, but just to raise the front and level it. As you can see, the front is lower than the rear. If you look at the height, it's like maybe an inch or 2 inches lower in the front. So I want to level it out. With the Bilstein's 5100, you do have notches where you can choose like 1 inch, 2 inch. I think it goes up to 2.8. So I think I might do like 1.5 or 2, whatever the notch is, to even it out in the front. Firestone airbags for towing. Upgrade the rear brakes. I know I went through all this already, but this is a little more specific. So GX 470 front brakes with EBC yellow brake pads, Firestone rear airbags, and sliders. I forgot the company that makes it. I got a Brute Force Fab. There you go, Brute Force Fab. So I want this car to, you know, have an aggressive stance, look good, can go camping, as well as tow, and that's what the bags are for. Once you level it up, when you tow, it's gonna squat like this, and it's gonna look bad and handle bad. So the bags are to make it even and ride smooth as you're towing, especially when you're lifted. So that's the plans for that car. All right, overall, just enjoy the cars. You know, I have 3 cars. This is crazy. I have 3 cars. I never thought I would get to this point, but somehow I made it, and I'm gonna keep pushing and keep trying to have fun content, keep just having fun with the car, because that's what it's all about. All right, so with this car, just keep drifting, keep having fun, and try to get better tandems, and, you know, maybe compete one day and build a much more competitive car, because these cars are slow as hell from factory. Off-roading, camping videos, have fun. This is just a mobby vehicle, you know, mob places, save some gas, you know. There you guys have it. I hope you guys appreciate the update. I know it's boring, just me talking, but I enjoy looking at these cars. Just, you know, thinking about, planning about it, looking at parts, what car guys do, right? So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.